What is that?
Hey everyone, welcome back to Movie Land. October 2025 is packed with some of the most exciting new TV series of the year. From chilling true crime tales to epic fantasy adventures and gripping dramas, this month's lineup is packed with suspense, mystery, and rich storytelling you won't want to miss. In today's video, we're counting down the top 10 new series releasing in October 2025. Number 10. Monster, The Ed Gein Story. Netflix is making waves with Monster, The Ed Gein Story, premiering on October 3rd. This installment in the true crime anthology focuses on the infamous killer whose horrific acts inspired horror legends like Psycho and the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's disturbing, chilling, and it's exactly the kind of series that will have people talking and debating long after the credits roll. Number 9. The Last Frontier. At number 9, it's The Last Frontier on Apple TV+, dropping on October 10th. Set in the rugged isolation of Alaska, the story follows a U.S. Marshal who faces rising danger after a plane crash unleashes fugitives into his territory. The frozen, claustrophobic setting plus the high-stakes survival thriller angle promise plenty of nail-biting tension. Number 8. Murdaugh, Death in the Family. Murdaugh, Death in the Family is an 8-episode limited true crime drama coming to Hulu on October 15, 2025. It dramatizes the real events surrounding the powerful Murdaugh legal dynasty in South Carolina. Alex and Maggie Murdaugh, their privileged lifestyle, their son Paul's involvement in a fatal boat crash, and how the family becomes entangled in numerous mysterious deaths and accusations. Brittany Snow plays Mandy Matney, the journalist whose podcast inspired the series. It could be worth watching, especially if you're into true crime, family drama, or stories about power, betrayal, and real-life scandals. Number 7. The Diplomat Season 3. The Diplomat Season 3 premieres on October 16th on Netflix. The story picks up after the shocking Season 2 finale, where President Rayburn dies and Grace Penn steps into the presidency, sparking a looming constitutional crisis and dramatic power shifts. The new season consists of 8 episodes and introduces Bradley Whitford as Todd Penn, husband of President Grace. Kate is thrust into a high-stakes political game she never wanted, balancing her ambition, moral dilemmas, shifting alliances, and her complicated personal life. Number 6. Devil in Disguise, John Wayne Gacy. This is an 8-episode limited series premiering on October 16th, exclusively on Peacock. Michael Chernus stars as Gacy. The series follows the investigation into missing teenager Rob Peast, which uncovers John Wayne Gacy, a charismatic community businessman, as the killer responsible for the deaths of 32 young men. The show explores not just Gacy's murders but also the deep trauma, grief of the victims' families, and systemic failures that let him evade detection. Number 5. Sheriff Country. Sheriff Country premieres on October 17th on CBS, as the first spin-off of Fire Country. The show follows Morena Baccarin as Sheriff Mickey Fox, a straight-shooting law enforcement officer in the small town of Edgewater. As sheriff, she not only tackles criminal cases in her community, but also deals with complex personal challenges. Tied into the Fire Country universe through family connections, Sheriff Country blends procedural cases with family drama, secrets, and the strain of balancing justice with personal loyalty. Number 4. The Witcher. The Witcher Season 4 will premiere on October 30th, 2025, featuring Liam Hemsworth taking over the role of Geralt of Rivia from Henry Cavill. The season will have 8 episodes, and Netflix has confirmed that Seasons 4 and 5 are being filmed back-to-back, with Season 5 serving as the series finale. Number 3. Mayor of Kingstown. Mayor of Kingstown returns for Season 4 on October 26th exclusively on Paramount+. Jeremy Renner is back as Mike Molesky, navigating the dangerous power vacuum left by the fall of the Russian mafia. New characters shake up Kingstown, including Edie Falco as the tough new prison warden Nina Hobbs, and Laura Benanti as correctional officer Cindy Stevens. With rival factions rising, personal demons, and Mike's loved ones in peril, this season promises darker conflict and higher stakes than ever. Number 2. It. Welcome to Derry. Premiering on October 26th on HBO. This highly anticipated prequel explores the terrifying origins of Pennywise and the town's deadly curse, decades before the events of It. With a huge fanbase, a creepy psychological edge, and one of horror's most iconic villains at its core, this is easily the most buzzed about release of the month. Number 1. House of David. House of David returns with Season 2 on October 5th, debuting on Prime Video. The first 2 episodes drop immediately, with new episodes to follow weekly. The story picks up after David's defeat of Goliath and follows his rise toward kingship, including palace politics, family jealousy, forbidden love, and the challenges of leadership. Michael Iskander reprises his role as David, joined by Ali Suleiman and Stephen Lang among others, with creators John Irwin and John Gunn back at the helm to continue the epic story.